What's going on, guys? Chris here with Clutter Reduction Junk Removal in Palm Beach County, Florida. And if you have trouble booking your estimates, I want to give you 3 tips I think can really help you out. I just came from a property cleanout estimate that ended up being about 3 to 4 loads, and I try to really be upfront about this stuff in the beginning to try to help prevent any indecisiveness on the client's end. And by doing so, I've really helped book jobs, in my opinion, because of it. And there's 3 things I try to do. The first one is to be friendly, be professional, and be polite. You are a business, you are providing a service, but you are a person, and so is the other one. So sit there and communicate with them. Think about it like pretend like you're at a restaurant, right? You have a server come by, they take your order, they leave. They come back, drop off your drinks, they leave. And yeah, they're doing their job and you're getting your food done, but would you rather have that, or would you rather have a client or a server that recommends you stuff, or you can ask them about something, they'll joke around with you, they'll make sure they're very attentive, and they'll be kind of on top of things? Which one would you rather have in the service industry? Which one are you more likely to use again if necessary? That's how you want to think about things. Don't just be a pushy salesman chasing after the dollar sign. Try to build a relationship with them, because you never know when that one client may be a repeat client for years to come. They may bring you in tens of thousands of dollars depending on their role or their organization or whatever the profession is. So never just be a salesman. You want to have sales characteristics, but you want to be a person at the end of the day. Tip number 2, be fair with your pricing. This is what I think more critical for small businesses versus the franchises. And what I mean by it is, let's say you have a trailer that, for me, for example, my trailer is about 12 cubic yards, whereas Junk King and Junk Luggers and College Hunks near me is closer between 14 and 16 cubic yards for their truck size. Their prices are in the 600s and low 700s. My full truck price is $499 when I'm in the winter. And I'm cheaper, not because I'm not a professional company. I'm a professional company. I have insurance, I'm licensed, I have all the same overhead as them. I'm doing it by myself though. But I have all the same characteristics as the franchises, but my trailer is slightly smaller, and I acknowledge that, and that's why my prices are cheaper. And I'll explain that to a customer face to face. If they ever ask like, oh, you're $499, the other guys were telling me $500-600 a load, and I'm like, well, I'm a professional company, I have all the same characteristics, but my trailer is just a little bit smaller. I acknowledge that, and I'm charging you because of that. It wouldn't be right of me to charge you the same price just because it's competitive, when in reality, I'm not offering you the same full benefit. And I find a lot of people to really respect that, and because you're honest, they may be more likely to go with you because they know they're not going to get chipped over. And then the third thing is be available. Now, obviously, if you're a busy person, you have a lot of jobs booked up, this may be a little too complicated, but try to be as available as possible and as just upfront as possible. Even if you're booked up, say, I'm super booked up, but I can try to squeeze you in on so-and-so. And if you're not super booked up, go for same day. I make it a point to shoot for same day service all the time. If I don't have anything lined up that day and my trailer is empty, I let them know. I'll go to the job with the trailer, gauge it out. If it's something I can do by myself because I'm alone here, then I'll say, I'll give them my spiel, I'll tell them the price, and then I'll go ahead and follow up with, and if you want, I can go ahead and take care of this right now. Or when people ask me, how does it work? If I decide to use you, how many days notice do you need? I always say same day or next day service. And that also helps a lot by being a 24-hour service. I'm not answering phone calls at 2 o'clock in the morning, but if someone needs me to go out and do a job at 10 o'clock at night, you better believe I'm going to go out and do that job at 10 o'clock at night. I might charge a little bit extra, but I'm going to get that job done. And the reason for really pushing for same-day service is for both parties. On their side, they don't have to spend the time looking at other companies, going over the same process they just went over with you. They don't have to worry about doing price quotes for multiple places and figuring out what's a better deal when they don't have a background knowledge of it. And then it's better for you because you're able to secure a job not only today, which frees you up for another day in the future, but you're also securing the fact that you have income coming in today. It's kind of like that, tomorrow isn't a guaranteed, always focus on today. Same concept. Always try to book for as soon as possible. It's very good to be convenient and reliable for your client, and that's what you really want to strive for. So those are my 3 tips. They may seem kind of common sense, but you'd be surprised how often they get overlooked and they're not enforced when people go to do estimates. I've seen other people in action. I've shadowed people in the past in action, and you would just be surprised on how often the most common characteristics are just often forgotten. So those are my 3 tips. I hope they help you guys out. If you do anything you think it's a little bit abnormal, but it helps with your business, go ahead and comment down below and let other people see. And let's just try to help each other out. But that is it for me. I will see you guys later on in the week. Thanks for watching. Bye.